Hey guys, Ben here from Corner Flag Games, and welcome to episode 17 of Rivals Revival. So in today's game we have two new teams as we head back to England, well technically Wales for a second time, and we have Swansea City facing off against Cardiff City. But before we get too far into things, let me introduce my two special guests for this episode. So firstly, on the left hand side we have Terence from Wirelessvlogs. Give us a shout, mate.
G'day, Benny. Nice to be back on.
It's good to have you back, mate. And secondly, for our second special guest returning to the channel, we have Dan from Garfield V2. Give us a yo.
Hello. Sorry I sound like shit. London gave me the clap.
And the flu as well. Alrighty guys, so on screen at the moment and down below in the description will be links to their social media channels and both their YouTube channels. Go and check them out, and they create some fabulous content, so go over to them and have a watch. Throw some banter their way. So guys, without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this game. Alrighty guys, so here we are in today's first episode at the Liberty Stadium. It's Swansea facing off against Cardiff. Okay, and here's the Swansea lineup. It's Lewis Fabianski in goal, 5 in the back line with Norton, Van der Horn, Fernandez, Mawson and Olsen. 4 in the midfield, Dyer on the right, Cloacus on the left, Fur and Sanchez in the middle, and Ayew up front as the lone striker. And here is the Cardiff lineup. It's Etheridge in goal, a back four in Luce, Manga, Morrison, Bamba and Bennett. 3 in the midfield in Patterson, Gurich and Rolls, and 3 up front in Mendes, Liang, Zohore and Hoylett. And Swansea are going to get us underway for this game. So lads, I shall ask you now for your official tips.
4-0 Swansea.
Okay, Dan, it's gone 4-0 Swansea.
I reckon Cardiff might pick one off if they were lucky, but I do think it might be a 3-0 to Swansea.
3-0 to Swansea for Tez. And things are going pretty alright at the moment with Renato Sanchez working his way through, and he's had a shot and it's just over. Lads, let the banter commence.
Josh says it's going to be 11-0 just so he can have a worse guess than me, okay?
Okay, did he pipe up on the Facebook chat, did he?
Yeah,
No.
Something like that.
I can't check it at the moment, so.
I'm checking it, and I can confirm that he did.
Okay, no worries. I'll pop that on screen. I'll pop that Facebook chat message up on screen somewhere while we're playing this.
Shit to you, we've got now fucking get a way to find him to say 11 fucking nil now. Fuck me.
Give me 2 seconds, I'll work on it.
Alrighty, lads.
Hey Josh, if you was to play T in a one-on-one football game, what would the score be?
Oh, play Terence. Well, Terence doesn't have a PlayStation 4, so.
I meant
Oh,
real
mate,
life.
rubbing him.
Well, there's a difference. Josh is an attacking midfielder / striker, and Terence is a goalkeeper, so.
There we go, 11-0.
Terence isn't he's not that bad a goalkeeper.
And for the 10 minutes I did play forward, I did technically score, so.
And break your shoe.
Yeah. I played with one boot.
He did. He played with one boot and scored an offside goal.
It was a fucking good goal, too.
It was. It was fantastic. Was I running the line for that game?
You were.
I was. Yes, because that was my suspension, wasn't it?
It was. Yep, and your old man was the one that called me offside.
Yes, he was. That's right. I remember that game. Because then Frank went nuts at him. And Dad,
and I went mad at the ref.
Yeah, and Dad just basically went, well, if you think you can do a fucking better job, you old fat cunt, then you do it. And he basically handed the flag over to him and he's like, no, I don't want to do it. Oh, that could have been one. But it wasn't. So, Dan, do you have any musings for us this time? It's been a while.
Yeah. It's fucking. This is what happens when you do London. You see, fucking shithole place.
Nothing.
I suppose it's more. I suppose maybe not so much
Banter.
amusing. Well, I suppose it's still amusing. I've always wondered why if people from Poland are called Poles, how come people from Holland aren't called holes?
Oh, it's a pen! Sorry. Sorry. We take this time now
That's
to interrupt
why.
Dan's musing for something important that's happening in the game. I don't
miss
think it was
it
a pen.
anyway.
I don't think it was a pen.
I don't think you're a pen.
Oh, I think I should sky it. It wasn't fair.
No, you shouldn't
No,
sky it. We've got big. No, it's the referee's given it.
All right.
He knows best.
Oh, and it's been saved.
I'm going to say you're going to miss anyway.
We do get the corner out of it, though. And it comes to nothing.
I'm regretting 4-0 now. Fuck.
I don't know about you boys, but I'm just watching football highlights.
So back to Dan's
I'm
musings
literally-
anyway.
No, I've done it now. It's done. It's said and done. I can't come out again.
Prove it.
If you just get back, if you press that, if you're on a console, if you press L2, well, from now it'll be about 4 times, then you'll catch it. If you're on a computer, it'll basically go about 40 seconds.
And if you're on a mobile phone, open the group message we have.
Yeah.
I've got
Join the Discord.
none of those things.
Join the Discord. Come
Ah,
and
yes,
have a
the
banter.
Discord.
Get to the boxing ring.
Oh, the
I'll help
boxing
you.
ring.
I'll help you plug some stuff, eh?
Oh, the boxing ring's been very quiet recently.
It has been very quiet, but then that's mainly because the last person that wrote in it.
Oh, okay. I thought it may have been one of the I thought it may have been one of the pictures that was posted.
The orange-headed Buzz Killington fucking was the last person to fucking write in it. So,
Fair enough then.
as we know, that fucking ends everything.
Wow.
Isn't it going to be seen by one? Isn't this video going to be seen by one Buzz Killington though?
Oh, maybe.
It's probably going to be seen by about 8 Buzz Killingtons, to be fair. Yeah, why do you play these rival games?
Because
Oh,
that's
no.
the whole point. And
What you
ladies
should
and
do is
gents,
play-
guess what?
Oh, no.
It's half time already.
It is. It's half time already. No, 4-minute half.
Wow.
So at the end of 45 minutes, as the lads roll into the sheds, it's Swansea 0, Cardiff 0. So guys, on screen right now are the match facts for the game so far in the 45-minute break. So if you guys want to have a look at these in a little bit more depth, just pause the video and resume when Dan says so.
Yeah, go. Fucking press play.
Alrighty guys, so without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the second half. And Swansea kick us off for the second half. Somehow I think, lads, that the tips aren't going to come off and this might end up going to extra time, possibly a penalty shootout.
No, I thought it just ends as a draw, doesn't it? They always have in the past.
Oh, have they? Well, then they might end in a draw then.
Hey, we can't just change the fucking things now when we fucking pick a team to win and then you end it as a draw and pass. I can't fucking just change fucking...
Oh, I'm sorry,
concept.
Josh.
Hi, Josh. Oh, good
Okay,
night.
well, we're gonna go all out attack. We're gonna go all out attack now because Swansea are playing 5 in the back line, which is not helping.
Oh, fucking help. Fucking London can fuck right off. You can have its fucking clap back. Ugh. So I suppose then, therefore, if we're going with the... I'm sorry, T, you've just posted something that's not like how that has immediately caught my attention. Yeah, I can't fucking say because then you won't even be able to put this video up. So,
What is it? Is it the P word?
You don't want to fucking know. No, you do not want to fucking know.
Fair enough.
Those watching that think they might want to know, you don't want to know.
Alright guys, so if you want to know what was posted, jump into the official Corner Flag Games
No,
Discord.
It was in the Discord. This was sent to us privately, and the words brutal, hardcore, and rape should never be included in the same sentence. Right?
Well, let's talk about something that we can discuss in this episode. My phone's just buzzed in my pocket, and that is the Dan's jokes. Does Dan have a joke for us?
I have a joke for you.
Aside from this episode, which is very quickly turning into one.
Fucking hell. I'm not even clicking the link. Okay, we'll calm our tits and we'll get on with the joke then. So, what do you get when you cross the Atlantic with the Titanic? About halfway.
I was about to say about halfway there.
I was going to say something along the lines of that link I sent, I think.
And we do feel
Something
sorry.
along the lines, yeah.
And we do feel sorry for our Southampton brethren who have just been relegated, and that should have been a goal. Oh.
We do not for a second feel sorry for anyone from Southampton.
Have Southampton actually just been relegated? I mean, I'm that. What's it? I'm that out of it.
I'm pretty sure they did. I mean, it's been a week since I looked at the table. I think Swansea have too.
No, because Stoke and West Brom have gone down.
So it's only going to be the one. I think it might have actually been Swansea.
And then, I think it was because Southampton. Oh,
Yeah, it was
that's
Swansea.
a funny story. Oh, yeah,
Southampton are a game up.
They had hotel issues. Southampton did. Fuck, if I could find a fucker on my phone quickly. But basically, they had a hotel issue where there was some problem, and they had to be. They couldn't stay there then, so they had to go stay somewhere else, which obviously fucked up the training and fucked up because there was like an extra 2 hours away or something like that. So it fucked up all that, and then Southampton won, and they left a review on TripAdvisor, basically saying like, "Oh, but the meeting was a success." So like, fucking, about fucking low, you fucks.
Jesus, sounds like it.
That
Sounded like fun. Van der Horn. Oh, we've had so many chances. That's it. We're going to bring on the big man now. We've made 2 substitutes already. Leon Britton, who is now officially retired, has come on already.
One sec, boys. I'm being shouted. And before they get too loud.
And we're now going to bring on the big man up front. Wilfred Bonney.
Yay! And I'll return to commentary now that I've calmed down and am not crying.
Why? Because your 85 gigabyte file.
No, because of the link I sent.
Well,
I deliberately didn't put it in the boxing ring because it should not be seen in public, so.
Oh, wow. That bad, eh?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I deliberately searched something along those lines and then just found the best one I could.
I'm sorry I'm back with daddy duties and all that.
That's all right, mate. We're the majority of us are dads on this channel, so.
Well, I probably am, I just don't know it.
Oh, T. Yes, but T, you are the. To be fair, you are quite a bit younger than the rest of us.
Which makes it all the more worrying.
Yeah, just because you shared a bath, someone's dirty bath water, you can't get them pregnant like that. Okay, that's a myth, right?
Or sitting on the toilet seat.
Yep. You know, also,
what about sitting on someone sitting on the stores? Oh, jeez.
That's a bit different.
That's a bit specialised. That is like to say, like when you go into a hotel room, it says the adult.
Yeah, all right, good. Yeah.
So fucking, that's a little bit specified.
Oh, wow. Lads,
It's full time.
Full time. It's 0-0.
it is. It's full time and it's 0-0. The content might not be great, but the banter is fantastic. And at the end of 90 minutes, as the boys roll into the sheds, it's Swansea 0, Cardiff 0. On screen right now, guys, are the match facts for the 90 minutes that you have just seen. So if you want to have a look at these in a little bit more in depth, then just pause the video and we'll wait for Dan to resume us.
It's called scissoring.
I'll take that as everybody's back and watching again now. So guys, I will now throw to my 2 special guests for their sign-offs for this episode. So we are now going to throw to Terrence from Wirelessvlogs for his sign-off.
It's been an absolute pleasure as always, boys.
Thank you very much, Terrence, for joining us once again. And we will now throw to Dan from Garfield V2.
It's called scissoring. Thanks for having me again.
No
it's worth
worries.
definitely noting No, wait. It's worth
Continue.
noticing that the views and opinions expressed in these videos are solely those of the people who have said them, and there is no way anything to do. They have nothing to do with any sponsorships. There's no ads or nothing. It's just yeah. We won't go no further because T said no.
But
It's pure unadulterated. It's pure unadulterated, unedited banter, basically. So guys, on screen right now and in the description below will be links to their social media and their YouTube channels. So give them a like, give them a click, give them a sub, go watch their shit. They make some fantastic stuff, and they make this channel and recording this series one of my most favorite times of the week. So, in saying that, thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoy it, and leave your comments and feedback below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you haven't already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. On screen right now will also be the link to the official Corner Flag Games Discord server, so if you guys want to jump in on the banter and the frivolities and find out what's in the boxing ring, jump onto the Discord and have a yarn with us and join in everything that we've got going on there. And I'll be back with the next episode of Rivals Revival very soon.